everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Terry and I'm a cash stuffer from Botswana. So today I'll be doing a budget check-in or weekly check-in where I just look into my past week's spending, how I spent money last week, if I'm still on budget, if I will actually make it through the month with the money that I have set aside for certain categories. That's what I do these for. Now, this might not work for everyone, but this has worked for me. It's kept me on track, and I'm going to keep on doing it. Now, I realize that our journeys are different. You know, somebody might look at this and think, this looks like a lot of work. A budget is personal to you, and how you do your budget or how you do your things is obviously going to be different from mine. This is just what works with me, and I started this channel to keep myself accountable. I make a lot of mistakes along the way. I'm by no means perfect, and I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not going to get this right all the time or even ever. But this works for me. It's kept me on track. So having said that, it is the third week of February, the final week. This is kind of how I do it. I just, so this is my spending for the week. So I'm working from the 11th to the 17th. And this is what I'm going to be putting down into my weekly check-in. So this is how I spend money. Usually what I do is I have this little booklet here that I carry with me every single day, and it's got pages like this. Today my plan is, I made this little book myself, and basically I write down the things that I want to do for the day and if I intend to buy anything, and then here is what I actually end up buying, and in most cases it's different. Like here, for instance, these are the things that I wanted to do, these are the things that I wanted to buy, but this is what I actually bought. So that's why this little book here is very important. I take from here and I put in here just to have an overview and a bird's eye view of my spending for the week. And this highlighting method that I use here, where I highlight, it's a visual for me. I'm a visual. I process more when I see. Not everybody's like this, but this is just how I do things, like I always say. And then I'll highlight. For example, this color here, the yellow, is for the unbudgeted or unexpected. Now, all of these here are unbudgeted, unexpected, money that I didn't know that I would spend. Therefore, I was over. That's why it's very important for me to, I think now I'm learning, because doing this also teaches me. I'm learning as I go along. I'm a work in progress. I'm realizing maybe my miscellaneous and my buffet and rainy day and all of that, I should start staffing those more to cover up for these unexpected expenses. Even though I've tried to plan for almost everything, things just seem to come up, or it's life happens throughout, and you always just spend money that you didn't know you'd spend. That's why an emergency fund and miscellaneous and all of that, it's really, really important to have. So all that to say, this is my spending for the week. Man, I can talk sometimes. Okay, so since I'm in this, I like to start with groceries. So my calculator kind of broke. I don't know if it broke, but it's been like this all along. It had this little cover here, so this cover just came out. So yeah, it still works, so I'm going to keep on using it. So groceries. We're working from the 11th to the 17th. So groceries is 333.85 plus 113.18, 447. So that's how much I spent last week, which isn't bad. 447. What's wrong with me today? 407.03. What was that? Sure. Minus, now this is the balance that I have in my budget for food, minus 834. So which means now I should have 386.97. So that's how much I've got left to spend this month on food for the final week. Yeah, okay, let me say this again. So this is how much I've got to spend for the rest of the month on food, because I only do balances for food and meat because that's like my problem area. And then meat. On meat, I spent this here. I only bought meat once this week, 251. So why am I not writing pulas today? My peas. Yo. Oh yes, I wasn't doing it here as well. Yo. Okay, so I spent only 251. So my balance is 737.45 minus 251. So my balance is 486.45. But I have got plenty of meat. So I don't know. I'm not going to be stuffing meat this week because I've got a lot of meat. Okay. Hubby. So this is the last month that I'll be tracking hubby's spending, because what he actually wanted, he just wanted this. He wanted me to track this so that he can have an idea of his spending. And he's okay now. He's got an idea of how much he's spending, and he thinks that's okay. So I won't be tracking this next month. 500. He's very good with money. 512 plus 78. So he doesn't really need my help tracking his money. It was just a temporary exercise. So like I said, I don't put balances for all these other ones. I just do for groceries and for meat. And then takeaways. We were so good this week. We hardly ate out. We almost didn't eat out actually. Only there was like 30 pula. What's this 30 pula for? I don't remember. But it was like we bought something from the ladies. I don't remember what I bought here, but it was like on the go. Like I bought my guinya or something. It was just very random. And that's all we spent money on. We spent money on takeaways. I'm so happy about that. And then I'm here. What else? Let me just put miscellaneous. No. Health. We went and got some meds for 50 pula. What was this? Is it some meds or I don't even remember what this was for, but someone wasn't feeling okay. But then what else is new? I think as you get older, your body starts to behave not the way that you used to. Things start happening that you kind of don't know what's going on. You can't explain stuff. You have no idea why things are happening. It's just terrible. Growing up is not. It's nice. I feel blessed, but it's also very scary. Only 5 pula on water, but I used miscellaneous. So I was thinking, should I just write miscellaneous? Because we don't buy water every single month or every single week that we travel. We don't really buy water. So I'm just going to put it as a miscellaneous because I used the miscellaneous money anyway. Miscellaneous, was there anything? Yeah, I also bought deodorant with the miscellaneous money, so that's 45 pula. for miscellaneous. And then now comes, this was a business expense. And then I put petrol in my car this week, which doesn't always happen because I'm always parked, but I was going to travel. I haven't gone yet. I might go today after this video. Today is the 19th, but I'm not sure. We shall see. I mean, the kids, we did spend a bit on the boys this week. Mostly it's Zakes because, like I said, they haven't gotten their allowance, so now we are this is his living expenses. So we spent 500 pula on them, both of them, last week because my eldest had to go for a meeting somewhere. So 500. And then what else is there? Yeah, we spent some money at the Maraka, which was an unexpected expense. So let me just put that as well. We spent 673. We had to buy some things for the guy who stays there. That's my sinking fund isn't really up there yet, but this is teaching me that I need to put more into Maraka. That's my takeaway. Okay, so I think that's it for the week. That's how much I spent. So I like to just add this up just to give me an idea of my spending, how much I spent. 512, 80, 50. I'm feeling a bit fluid today, and it's after that I thought I was going lower, actually going higher, but that's okay. Using this cash envelope system has really helped. You might sometimes I feel like I'm taking 2 steps forward and 10 steps back, but my husband is like okay, let me just say this. There's this girl that I came across on TikTok, and she does these videos. I forgot her name. She's got this little vibe going where she's about wives and husbands, and the behavior of wives maybe around people, the way people are always saying my husband this, my husband that, say my husband. So every time I say my husband now, I'm going to start feeling weird. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start finding a name or calling him Robert or something, just for the sake of the video, so I don't sound like it's always my husband this and my husband that, and it's I don't know, she's made it, I don't know, I guess these videos do get to you when you watch them. It really does get to you. You kind of realize things. It kind of helps you look at yourself and look at your habits and what you do. So now every time I say my husband, I'm going to start feeling weird, because by the way, I mostly say my husband only on videos. Usually I just, use his name, because I don't even use, like when I'm at my place, where I come from, I use his name. And then when I'm at my in-laws, they call him with the child's name, Raos Mama, so-and-so's dad. But I just use his first name. He calls me by my first name. That's kind of how we, relate. But now, every time I say my husband, I'm going to start feeling weird. I know it's weird. It's weird. It sounds silly, but it's true. Okay. Anyway, back to the video. So now I'm going to be doing my cash stuffing. Okay. Usually, what I like to do is I like to look at this and reflect, and look at my spending, how I spent the money, if I'm still on track, especially with these. I think I'm still doing okay. Groceries, I've got this much, but I'm also going to have a leftover. But I do have a food buffer. I don't know if I've showed this before, but I have in my cash envelope binder, I've got a food buffer where sometimes I stuff it if I've got money. If I've got this, I stuff it in. Right now I've got 350 in there, just because sometimes you can have visitors and stuff like that. So I thought it was important for me to have just like a food buffet. That was my spending for the week, and how I feel about it. My reflection for the week is it's okay. It's okay. I'm very happy with takeaways. Look at this, how much we spent in a week. So like I said in the previous video, I had a talk with my husband, and I showed him. I was like, this is how much we're spending on takeaways, because mostly he's the one who suggests that we go and get takeaways. So I showed him, this is how much we're spending on takeaways, and he's like, something's got to change, which is one of the reasons why we only spent 30 pula this week. So I told him, this is my budget, and this is how much we use. I'll budget 300 for the month, and we'll use 1.5. And he's like, yo, because there are some expenses. Let me just put this out there real quick. Now, when you look at this is how much I'll have in my cash envelope, in my wallet for the week, for groceries. And then this is how much I'll spend. According to my budget, my groceries is 1.8. Now, this 1.8 consists of 600 pula for buying at the end of the month, because I've still got my Motswana food, all the starches and that is there. So this is just for toiletries and whatever else, whatever gaps whatever gaps are there. And then the 1.2 is for stuffing into my wallet every week. So this explains this. But then this 277, I was almost on budget. I stuffed 200 in my wallet, and then I ended up using 277. Now the bottom line here is that I am still on budget with my intention for the month. I'm still on track with my intention for the month. My intention is to spend 1.2 on these that I'm stuffing, and that's what I end up doing, even though I stuff what I stuff in my wallet and I end up using more. So that's something that I realized, and I think I need to fix that. Maybe it's a mistake that I've been doing, and the beauty of this is that now that I've got it on paper and I'm looking at this here, I'm realizing, but you're stuffing 200 and you end up spending 400. So what are you doing wrong? I really need to fix that. It wasn't like this before, but these past, like I've been saying, these past January, December and January have just messed me up. I'm just so messed up. I'm getting into the rhythm of things now, but I hope next month I'll be back to normal and my spending will be okay, because I think, like I said in one of the videos, I've fallen off the wagon in terms of spending. And I am putting this on here just to show anybody who's watching who might look at this and think she's got it together. I don't have it together. I'm still learning as I go. I'm still looking at all of my mistakes and fixing them as I go. Now, I've got to figure out why this is this and this is that and fix it. And also, I'm still on budget. So something is just not... Or is it because I'm taking this money and I'm putting it into the buffer? Or what? I don't know. But anyway, sometimes my husband will pay for, he'll buy some things and then that will be away from my budget. That could also be it. I don't know, but it will be something it's my assignment for you guys, and I'll keep you updated. Stay tuned to see if this mess will be organized or not. Now, this is how much I'll be putting into my wallet this week, only 300 pula. Anyway, let's just get my wallet real quick. So, I think I've got some monies left over. This is my new dashboard. I think it is just divine. I keep opening this and just looking at it. So tell me what you think, guys. Don't you think this is like the most beautiful, glorious thing you've ever seen? Okay, now I sound weird. Okay, so this month I was on a no spend month. My last week without any personal spending. Next month I'm definitely giving myself some personal spending, because it's been hard. I survived, but it's been hard. Not as hard as I thought, but it's been hard. Okay, I forgot to zoom out. I forgot to zoom out. Okay, so let me get this out the way. Okay, so this is how much I'll be cast up: 360, 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 360 for the final week. If I had things going my way, this is how much I'd be stuffing on the final week, or at least the final week I'd not be stuffing anything because I would have bought everything that I need. But you know, here we are. Groceries is getting I keep receipts in here just for record keeping. How much did I say I'm getting for groceries? 150, 150 for groceries. Hopefully I have most. It's just for veggies. The only thing that I don't have that I need to buy are veggies this week. So, and eggs. I think just veggies and eggs. Yeah, because me and my husband are kind of on a no sugar diet. So my husband is not eating fruits right now. I'm the only one who's eating fruits because apparently he's on this health thing, and he saw somewhere, read somewhere that sugar, your body just thinks sugar is sugar, so you shouldn't eat sugar. But we're not eating. I'm not consuming like sugar, like refined sugar, but I am still eating fruits. I don't know. I'll get off fruits later, but not just yet. Takeout, I'm not getting anything. Oh, by the way, household, I didn't use any household money, but I want to reallocate that. So I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put it somewhere and still give myself a 50 for next week. And then kindness, I didn't use this, but I'm still getting. Okay, maybe this is what I should do. I should just keep this since it's already wrinkled, and I should put this here. I'm going to put this into a challenge, and then miscellaneous. I've got a 20 pula left, and then these receipts, like I said, I keep for record keeping. I'll just put those to the side. Put this there. And miscellaneous is getting a 50 pula, and that's it for my wallet this week. So for this wallet, I'm going to groceries and meat is gonna go. Both of them are going to be in one envelope because I didn't have one for meat. But anyway, that's okay. I don't have a sticker for meat, so I'm going to keep it like that. Okay, so this is I should have 100 pula left. Yep. And then this is also going into my challenges, and then I'm going to just put this into my coin tower real quick. So these coins here I'm keeping track of, but I'm not really keeping track of. Let me put it that way. I just put the money in here and I don't really track it. Okay. So I'm putting this into, let me put this into home first. I was going to reallocate this 50, and so I want to put it into the home envelope because this is like a home sinking fund, and since I used up all the money, I need all the household money that I can get. Okay, now these are going into my denomination challenges. I've got my 10 pula. Okay, hang on, my son is calling. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully nothing's changed. Okay, so that goes into my denomination challenge. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. So that is done for the month. For the month. Yep. So I'm on track. for the month. Okay, so this goes into the 20 plus. I'm now on track with these as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, not on track here. So I need a last 20 pula for this to be done. So I also want to put, I think I want to finish off a challenge. This one here, from my little let's save one pula at a time booklet. So I want to finish off this challenge here. 12 plus 12 plus 12 is 36 plus 4 is 40 pula. So I want to put 40 pula into this one here, and I'm just going to color that. So I'm really loving these small challenges. I'm really loving them, because you know what they say, little bits do add up. Little bits do add up. So let's see how much I've got in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170. So got 170 in here. So this one is complete. So it's here, I know here it says 195, but any coins that I have for this challenge, I've been putting in Miss P here. So these are only the notes, but the challenge is complete. So my intention is I'm going to reallocate only the notes, and then Miss Piggy, I'm only going to get the money out once it's full. So I want to reallocate this money when it gets to 500 pula. I'll just reallocate it into my sinking funds. I hope that works. I'm going to try and do it that way. I'm not saying I'll win, but I will try. So this is just, I'm just going to call this one the block. And it was 195. Or blocks. And it's 195. Just because I want to keep track of everything. 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So now there's 380. So I just need 120 pula to, so I can reallocate this in notes, that is. I'm only reallocating the notes, and then the coins I'll only use once this is full. It's kind of a little challenge that I've made myself. So now that I'm done with this one, this is the one that I'm going to be starting soon. Okay, my phone has been ringing and ringing and ringing. Couldn't ignore it anymore. So my intention is to start this challenge, and yeah, I'm going to start this one soonest. So now this 60 pula I want to put into my 100 envelope challenge, but okay, 60 is stuffed. So what am I going to do? 60 has been stuffed, but I think since I've got this, I'll just get a 1 pula from here, 1 pula from here, so that I can do 61, because I want to put this money in here. Yeah, I really want to put this money in here. I don't want to put it elsewhere, because I feel bad because I haven't stuffed this in a while. 60, 61. I want to be finished by June. If I keep slacking the way I'm slacking, I'm not going to make it by end of May. Yeah, end of May. Okay, 61 is done. Oh yes, I had apologized for this. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I didn't see this, but I fixed it. All good. So now I'm going to shade this in so that I don't forget. Okay, you know, this challenge, the first time I did it, I took like over a year, and now I want to do it in five-ish months. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck, because I need it. Okay, so that is my challenge is done. I think that's my video. I wanted to do a budget update, but this video has been a mess already. It's been all over the place. Maybe I'll just do it off camera. But anyway, thanks for sticking with me this long, guys. And let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe. And tell me what you think about my little TikTok young lady that I saw who keeps saying people are always just saying my husband this and my. Do you think I say my husband this and my husband that? Just, you know, let me know what you think. I don't know. When I looked at my videos after I heard that, I felt like it was a bit much. I was saying my husband spent money on this. My husband is good with money. My husband is. I feel so weird now. I feel funny, but anyway, it's okay. Just let me know what you think. Please comment, like, subscribe, and please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.